My name is Lisa, a stay-at-home wife living with my husband, Noah. Noah is often busy with work, and during the peak seasons, he leaves home early in the morning and sometimes returns late at night. However, since we got married, he has always valued the time we can spend together, especially on days off.
Hey Lisa, I'm off tomorrow, so if there's anywhere you want to go, shall we? You're always taking care of things at home, so I thought we should go out and have fun on the weekend.
Really? Can we?
Of course. How about we go to the newly opened Lalaport?
I'd love to. There's a place there that serves delicious pancakes.
All right. Then tomorrow, we'll eat pancakes and go shopping.
Thanks to Noah's kind and cheerful nature, I was living happily every day. Then, one day.
I really want this new car. It looks so cool.
Oh, if it's a car you're after, I can recommend a dealer to you.
Really?
Now that you mention it, Mia, you did say you recently bought a new car.
Yeah, I thought it was about time since I had my previous car for quite a while. And you know, a new car feels completely different. The seating comfort and everything. Plus, I never really noticed before. But my old car was quite noisy in comparison.
Is it really that different?
I was surprised too. The new car feels so smooth when you drive.
Or, hearing this just makes me want a new car even more.
That day, Noah's sister Mia was visiting and the conversation turned to her recent new car purchase. Noah had been wanting a new car for a while. So, they decided to visit the car dealer Mia recommended over the weekend.
This car is so cool. Luxury cars are just different, huh?
You're right. Even the feel of the seats is totally different.
Oh. You know your stuff, Lisa. Man, I might just buy this.
Let's take it for a test drive. The feel of the ride is important, right?
Absolutely. I'm so excited I can't stand it.
Noah was extremely excited and his eyes sparkled as he looked at the luxury car. Watching Noah's enthusiastic reaction, a female salesperson approached us.
How do you like that car, sir? If you'd like, taking a look inside can really change your impression of it.
Perfect timing. I'd like to test drive this car.
Understood.
Well, the interior is cool too. Amazing.
The seats and everything are lovely. Isn't this just Noah's style of car?
All right. I think I'll go for this car.
In that case, sir, how about we discuss this further over there?
Yes, sure.
I'm glad you found a car you like, Noah. Noah seemed to really like the car. It was love at first sight, and he was thrilled to have found his ideal new car. However, when it came to discussing the purchase.
Hey, you two, this isn't a place for poor people to come, is it?
What? Poor people.
I'm not sure what you're trying to say, but we're actually about to buy this car.
Ha. There's no way people like you could afford a luxury car. If you're just window shopping, then leave already. I have a lot of important things to do.
Can you not jump to conclusions about what we can or cannot afford?
I'm a professional among professionals. I can tell whether someone is wealthy just by looking at them.
Judging people just by their appearance is wrong.
Why are you calling us poor when we're saying we're going to buy the car? You're ruining our good mood.
I couldn't care less about the feelings of commoners like you.
Can you please stop talking like that?
If you wanted to be treated well, come back when you're rich enough to afford it. But you'll probably be poor forever, so you'll never come here again, huh?
Ugh.
By the way, you've dirted the luxury car just by sitting in it. Should I bill you for damages as compensation?
That's an exaggeration. We haven't dirtied anything.
Oh, can't you poor people smell how you've tainted the seats with your poverty? Besides, you were probably planning to pay with play money, weren't you? It's a huge inconvenience for us, so get out of the store before you dirty all the luxury cars.
Realizing that continuing the conversation with this person was futile, we decided to go home. Given the salesperson's attitude, Noah and I decided to consult with someone about today's incident. About a week later, when Noah and I returned to that car dealership.
What's this? You're back again. Haven't you learned your lesson, you poor things?
Is there a reason we shouldn't come here?
I told you before, didn't I? There's no car here you can afford.
Actually, we've already purchased a car from another salesperson here.
I bet it's some cheap, beat-up used car, huh? Don't get cocky just because you managed to scrape together a loan for that.
We bought 15 cars, you know?
What? 15 cars?
Yes, 15 Kydirect Masquerades.
What? Each of those cars costs over 10 million yen easily.
That's right. We bought 15 of them. Did you not catch that?
Who's going to believe such a childish lie? Really now? Just as the saying goes, the poor have no time to rest. Instead of wasting time here, go work.
It's not a lie. What have you done insulting our valuable customers?
Adolphus was belittling us as before when Pierce, his boss, came over furiously. But upon seeing Pierce's attitude, Adolphus.
Oh, come on, Pierce, why such a scary face? What's up?
It's obvious. You've done something outrageous.
Ha! I haven't done anything at all, you know?
What about all the horrible things you said to Lisa and me? Forgotten already?
That was just me being kind, letting you poor folks know your place, you know?
Shut up for a second. And yesterday, I received an angry call from Mia.
Mia? You mean the VIP Mia who bought a bunch of luxury cars?
Yes, that Mia.
Pierce, what did you do to make such a VIP angry?
You're the one who did something.
I haven't dealt with Mia at all. Oh, maybe Megan messed something up, right? It's gotta be.
Then why would Pierce be so angry with you?
How should I know?
Stop talking like that.
I'm just matching the person I'm talking to.
Listen well. This gentleman here is Mia's brother, and the lady next to him is his wife.
The brother and his wife? Well, Mia might be rich, but these two are just commoners, so it doesn't matter, right?
Is he always like this?
I'm very sorry. We thought we had thorough employee training.
Just because you have a rich sister, you think you can act all high and mighty?
What are you saying? Mia and Noah are entrepreneurs running various companies.
What?
By the way, KST Motors? That's Noah's company. Upon hearing these words, Adolphus responded.
That's impossible. Such poor people. Stop telling such unbelievable lies.
It's not a lie.
KST Motors is an incredibly famous company.
So what if it is?
Then you should have said that from the start.
It doesn't matter what the customer's profession is, does it? And yet, you insulted them by calling them poor and treated them terribly.
I didn't provide such service.
Do you think Mia would call and lie about this?
Are you really Mia's brother?
Born from the same mother, if that counts?
Well, I get that you're rich now, but I didn't do anything to deserve being scolded.
To still say that now is irresponsible, don't you think?
I didn't do what I didn't do.
Hey, Pierce, this place has security cameras, right?
Yes, we have cameras that can record audio as well.
Then if we watch that, we'll know how you treated Lisa and me, right?
That's, well,
Just so you know, I won't let you get away with just making excuses.
You were quite free with your words based on your own judgment towards Noah and me, weren't you?
it's because you two were dressed like you didn't have any money.
What we wear on our day off is our business, isn't it?
Normally, if you're a business person, you'd wear appropriate business attire. You know, like getting a tan, wearing a suit, or your wife having diamond rings on every finger.
What kind of stereotype is that? Lisa and I were just wearing normal clothes.
It's your fault for making me misunderstand because of that. So the fault lies with you too, doesn't it?
Enough! Anyone who continues to be so rudely disrespectful to our customers is fired.
Adolphus, being told he was fired by an extremely angry Pierce, responded.
Ha! Fired? Me? That doesn't make any sense.
It's a waste of time talking to someone who refuses to reflect on their actions.
Why do I have to be scolded by you, Pierce? This is all your fault in the first place.
It's because of your disrespectful attitude, isn't it?
You don't seem to want to understand the situation at all. Is that okay with you?
There's no good or bad here.
No, Lisa, I deeply apologize for the discomfort caused by the lack of proper training of my staff. As a supervisor, I will take responsibility and resign.
Wait. There's no need for you, Pierce, to take responsibility.
See, it's not my fault, it's Pierce's responsibility.
Don't be so carefree. You're leaving the company with me.
What? Me leave too? That's a joke, right? If Pierce made a mistake, let him take responsibility alone.
Getting angry at such a trustworthy boss, you're the worst.
I don't care if I'm the worst. Pierce said he's resigning anyway.
It's okay, Pierce. We don't want someone as honest as you to leave. So, we'll buy another car from you, Pierce.
What? Another car?
I'll take the Rolls-Royce Tomb Black Batch.
What? That's like 50 million yen.
So what? Pierce, please proceed with that car as well.
Such consideration. I'm truly grateful.
Mia told us about a wonderful salesman named Pierce here.
I don't want Pierce to resign either, so I'll buy a Bentley as well.
While they were talking, Mia suddenly appeared.
What, sister? You are here too?
Actually, I've been watching everything from the start inside that display car.
We didn't notice you at all.
I'm good at gathering information incognito. More importantly, you there, since you're fired, hurry up and get out of here.
Don't joke with me. Why should someone as excellent as me get fired?
What part of you is excellent with that trashy attitude of yours?
I didn't do anything wrong. Sure, I may have misjudged you guys. It's a salesperson's job to adapt their service to the customer. That's correct, isn't it?
Don't be so defiant. You won't survive anywhere if you don't change that attitude.
Being fired in this situation is not strange at all, you know?
It's weird to be fired when I haven't made any mistakes, isn't it?
You, after all the disrespectful behavior and being called out on it, you still don't get it. Nobody wants to buy a car from someone with your attitude.
Shut up. I don't care if you're rich or a business person. You have no right to meddle in personnel matters.
When did we ever say to fire you?
Pierce made the decision that it was pointless to say anything more to you and said you're fired.
Pierce, that's a huge mistake. If you fire me, you'll definitely regret it.
Keeping you in our company is what we would regret.
You're the type who's constantly at the bottom of the sales rankings, aren't you?
What? I'm going to sell loads of cars soon, just you wait.
Soon, huh?
What's with that attitude?
You have no right to talk about other people's attitudes.
People like you are called salary thieves in society, you know?
Despite everything said, there was no sign of remorse from Adolphus. However, it seemed Pierce had already made up his mind.
It's clear that no matter what anyone says, you're not going to change. Leave the company immediately and get out of here.
Why do I have to be fired?
I told you, you're a salary thief. You're no longer needed at this company.
What do you know?
If someone's as off-putting as you are at first meeting, there's no need to delve deeper into what kind of person you are.
I can't be fired. Even if there are no sales, I still get a fixed salary.
Relying solely on that without doing your job properly is just a waste of payroll, isn't it?
Wait, Pierce, you're not really going to fire me, right?
Do I look like I'm joking?
No. But, don't make such a scary face, please, Pierce.
Don't start changing your tune now.
But no! Surely Pierce doesn't have the right to fire me, right?
I'm your supervisor and I'm in charge of this store, so I certainly do have that right.
So, everything you've said is serious.
Did you really think it was a joke, or did you just not understand the situation?
How could I understand when suddenly this is happening?
Come on, this didn't just start now.
Being oblivious can be a skill to some extent, but this is too much. It's too late for you now.
I won't be able to find another job.
Don't start begging now that you know you're fired.
It seemed Adolphus finally grasped the entire situation.
You're not cut out for sales or customer service, so why don't you give it up?
It's a shame for customers to be handled by someone like you.
I'm still in training.
What are you talking about? You're already being outperformed by your juniors.
Please, I'll apologize and change my attitude.
It's a bit late for that. You know, it's not just about apologizing now.
That can't be true, can it?
You're about to be unemployed, so you don't have the luxury to chat leisurely, do you?
Please don't say that. I'm begging you. Please forgive me.
It's not a situation that can be resolved with an apology.
It's too late now. You're fired. Pierce isn't resigning. That's it.
No.
Thus, Adolphus was fired from the dealership. Given his behavior, it was revealed he had caused problems in the past as well. Complaints had been made to the headquarters from customers, and despite being coached, he didn't change. Moreover, he recently angered a long-time customer who had purchased a luxury car, resulting in losses. This escalated into a compensation issue, and Adolphus was held fully responsible. Despite being fired, escaping this situation was impossible due to the size of the company involved. With such a personality, he had no friends to turn to and was left alone. To pay the significant compensation, he had to juggle multiple part-time jobs from morning till night. Thus, Adolphus began a life paying for not working earnestly before. As for us,
It's great that the delivery went smoothly.
I ended up taking a nap in a car the day it arrived.
I was so surprised when you didn't come back for a while.
What were you doing?
The car Noah purchased was successfully delivered. He was visibly happy, rolling around inside the car and enjoying it. Mia laughed heartily upon hearing this but also empathized with his joy. Since there was no space to park the impulsively bought car, it was decided that Noah's in-laws would use it for the time being. Despite the shock of encountering such an outrageous salesperson, the unpleasantness was alleviated thanks to Pierce. This experience reminded us of the variety of people out there, and we were grateful that, surrounded by good people, everything turned out well. I silently appreciated seeing Noah so happily smiling. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.